Hey guys! Ugh, my computer's so lame. So, first things first. My background is extremely messy, and I'm sorry. Just don't even pay attention to it because my room is like awful. Like a freaking bomb went off. So, just ignore it. Today, I'm going to be talking about a few products that I regret buying. I wasn't really going to do a video like this because I would rather share products with you guys that I love and that I am glad that I purchased. But a lot of people like seeing videos about products that were bought that they were disappointed in. Because I could see, I watch them and I can see how it can help determine whether you're going to buy something or not, is getting other people's opinions on the product, and it's good to know what people, especially if you trust their opinion, what people like and what they don't like. So I'm going to share with you a couple products that I totally regret buying right now. Okay, so it's not very many things, but it's enough. So the first thing is a powder, and this is by Jane, and it looks like this. It's a translucent powder. I avoid buying translucent. It's a loose powder in the shade Light. I avoid buying loose powders because I find that they're very messy. They're not fun to deal with, and I just don't like to deal with them. That's the first thing I don't like about this, but it's like expected. Look how messy it is. Like, what is the point of even putting a sifter in there if it's not, like, I don't understand. Ooh. So, that's, and then it let's see if you can see the poof. Like, really, when you close it, it like poofs everywhere. Not cute. So, that's the first thing I don't like about it. The other thing is that it makes your makeup look so cakey, like super, super cakey. It's also very red, and I don't need anything to help enhance the redness in my face. I have a very red pinkish undertones in my face, and I try to cover it up as much as I can, and this does not help at all. So, yeah, this is definitely, and this is called Jane Staying Powder, and it's in the shade Light, 02. And it's probably the lightest shade because I always buy the lightest shade. So that's the first thing. The next thing is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 16-Hour Mineral Enriched Foundation. And it looks like this, and you can already see, do you see how dark this is? This is the lightest shade that they offer. And that's the first thing that I do not like about it. This is supposed to be, let me find what color it is. It doesn't say on here what color it is, but like I said, I always buy the lightest shade, and this is crazy. Like, my foundation that I'm wearing right now that matches me perfectly is the NARS Sheer Glow. Look at the shade difference. Like, do you see that? And again, this is very red based, and I don't like that about it. Even if it was light enough, I don't think I would like it. And so that's two major things that I don't like about it. The shade, like the shade range is not very big, and the redness, and it's also very thick. And it says that it's oil free, but it definitely feels like it's oil based. Like, it's just thick and oily and greasy and so gross. And I know a lot of people like this foundation, but I can't stand it. Like, it's disgusting to me. It just is like cakey. It smells good. Like, it doesn't smell like your typical, oh, maybe not. You know what it smells like? If you guys have ever smelled the Jergens Natural Glow body lotion, that's what it smells like. And I know a lot of people don't like the smell of that, but it smells good to me. So, yeah, so there's a lot of things I don't like about this. It's just gross to me. The next thing that's extremely disgusting is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Anti-Dull Skin Primer. And this is like the salmon colored one. This was not purchased by me, so I can't really say that I regret buying it because I didn't buy it. It was purchased by my stepdad's girlfriend, And she hated the way it looked on her, and I thought that I could get it to work, so she gave it to me, and it's gross. Like, I tried it for like a few days, and it just like, it makes everything look so cakey. I tried it like under my eyes, and it was awful. I definitely, and it's supposed to be like a face primer. I would never put this all over my face before I put on my foundation. It's just a disaster in a freaking tube. Like, it's disgusting. It like, it doesn't, I don't understand. And again, it's super thick, and like look, it's just gross. You guys probably can't see that, but it's disgusting. And it's like a pink color, and it's usually primers that are like color correctors, like this one. They're easy to blend. If you find a good one, your face is not going to look like a salmon. It's not going to look pink. But this one is hardly blendable. You cannot blend it out for anything. So, and that's after I put concealer, foundation, ooh, and powder over it. And it still was just like my face was pink. So, do not like that at all. The next thing is by Love and Beauty. And it's actually from Forever 21, and it just looks like this. And this is the Brow Treat and Tame duo thing. So it comes with like the gel, and then it comes with the liquid brow stuff. And what's really disgusting is that the actual brow color, which is like brown, it has a brush tip. So like, this is not even, it's not a sponge or a comb or like your typical spoolie brush. It's a like an actual brush, like a lip brush kind of brush. And it's just, I don't understand it. And then this side, the gel is a spoolie, which is great and dandy. But the gel, because I figured, okay, so I'm not going to use this because it's weird, but I'll use the gel because I like for my brows to be in place and looking the way that they should. But I went to use the gel, and like, it dries up so crispy. Like, it holds your brows in place, which is fantastic. But it's like super hard and like makes your eyebrows crunchy, and it's just not cute. It's not a good look. So I just like avoid that altogether. The next thing is also a brow. This is like a brow double end pencil, and this is from e.l.f. This is the eyebrow lifter and filler. And on one side, you have the eyebrow pencil, which is that color. It's like a brown. And even putting this on my hand, I found the problem that I cannot stand. It's so thick and like sticky. It's like sticky. Like when you put it, I repeat myself so much. When you put it like on any hairs whatsoever, I mean, I have like little hairs on my hand, it like sticks to them and makes them like matty. Like, you know when your hair is like greasy, there's no volume to it, it's like completely flat and matted. That's what this feels like on your eyebrows, and it's disgusting. Like, my eyebrows get like super slick, and like, it's just, I don't get it. So that side's awful. And then you have this side, which I don't mind too much. I don't usually reach for it. It's like a peach. You can't see it. It's like a peach color. And this is really good. This is actually why I got the pencil, because Anastasia Beverly Hills, the brand, makes a matte peach eyebrow lifter that you just put like under your brow bone where you would put your highlight. And that's why I got this, because it looked similar, and I was like, well, better than spending $40 on the Anastasia one. I got this, and I like it for the eyebrow situation, but I don't hardly ever use it. So I guess that's kind of that. It's not a bad, this end is not a bad thing, but the whole rest of it is just a disaster. And then I don't even know what the heck. They give you like this, the end is like a pencil thing, but I haven't used it enough to want to sharpen it. So yeah, can't stand that. This scarf is making me itchy, which is not cool because I was really excited about this scarf. I got my nails done. They're gold. I always have swatches on my hand. Duh, because I just swatch stuff. Jeez. Anyway, okay, so where was I? I have two more products that I cannot stand. The first one, or this is actually the sixth one actually. This is the NYX lip pot in Simply Red. It looks like this, and it's dirty, but it's called Simply Red, and these things are gross. Like, I think I just have a problem with things that are really thick, and like, I don't want to feel, I wear a lot of makeup and I don't want to feel it on my face. Like, I want stuff that's lightweight but that works really well and looks really pretty. And I love the color of this. It's a very true red, but it's really thick and gross, and like, you can see that it's thick when just by looking at it. My mom gave this to me actually. I don't know where, I think she got it from BB or something, which is kind of random. But it's very thick. It doesn't smell like anything, which is disappointing. Like, lip balms and like lip jellies and stuff like that should have like an amazing smell. But it literally smells like nothing. So I don't like this. It's thick, it's gross, and it's very disappointing. Okay, next. I've actually had this. Ooh. 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 Okay. I've actually had this for a really long time. And it's the Dream Mousse Blush in pink frosting. And I never liked this ever. Like, I kind of like mix it around because I like to play with the products that I don't want to use, because I like to play with things. And especially this. Okay, I go to sushi at least once a week, and I always play with the wasabi because it's like fun to play with, because I don't eat it. And this is kind of the same consistency as that. And like, I just like to play in it. But anyway, so it's like a really pretty pink color. You would think that it would be like a legit purchase, right? But no. When you put it on, the pink completely goes away, and all you're left with is ugly glitter. Like, because it's shimmery, but so when you like rub it into your face, because it's for your cheeks, it's a blush, the color goes away completely, so it's not pigmented at all, and you're just left with a like a shiny face. And I'm all about the shimmer. I mean, my face is totally glowing right now because I am like obsessed with shimmer, but this is just not cutting it. It's not the business. So I do not like it. So that's kind of the things that I have to share right now. I don't really keep the things that I don't like, or especially the ones that I hate. So I don't have a lot to show. But oh my gosh, I have to share this. Okay, so I recently got my wisdom teeth removed, and I wanted to find a new mouthwash so that would kind of take care of everything. So I bought the Crest Pro Health Complete with fluoride, alcohol free, whatever. This stuff, seriously, I used a lot of it, and I didn't realize that this is what was causing my mouth to feel the way that it did. My mouth was hurting. My tongue felt like it was completely swollen. I started like freaking out because it just was not, there was a lot of abnormal things happening in my mouth. So that doesn't mean that everybody's going to have an allergic reaction, but I actually went online and I Googled this, and a ton of reviews came up about people who got like infections in their glands and like in their saliva glands, and their tongues were swelling up. There were even people who were getting like blisters on the inside of their mouth. So I'm not buying from Crest at all anymore because I'm like terrified. So now I use Colgate Total. So yeah, and I also bought a toothpaste that's Crest, but I'm not going to touch it because I'm just like traumatized at this point. So that's another thing that I regret buying, but that doesn't mean that it's going to happen to everyone. I just regret buying it. And it's not a makeup product, but it is kind of beauty related, you know. Gotta keep your mouth clean. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and I love you guys. Bye!